Shit, talk of black. I went out yesterday and I stayed out all night long. I left my phone, so when my son got ready to leave, I was getting ready to do the videos, and that's when I found out I left my phone. And my son said, well, you have that camera, you know, on the machine, use it. Although he's going to go and get it, you know, whenever he comes in tonight, he'll have it with him. I wanted to do some more things on Scientology, see, because I used to work there, you know. I mean, when I found out about targeted individual, that's when I also found out that I don't know, but somehow Scientology would come up under targeted individual. And I used to tell people, damn, I used to work there, you know. There's even a video, and you know, I like I say, I pondered on things for a while, and it seemed to, like, to me, the machine, it's kind of like the loom or the Ouija board. You know, I pondered on it long enough. Sooner or later, you know, Google will spit something out for me. So I can't remember how I first found out Scientology was associated. I know when you research like targeted individual or mind control or something, but somehow Scientology will pop up with it. No, I also years ago, I probably have videos in these archives. I also researched him with Aleister Crowley. Now you'll see some things that says that you know, he knew Aleister Crowley, something like that, and he probably did. But Ron would have had to be maybe in his 20s or something. You know, when he met, excuse me from snipping, you know, I just had an attack right before I did this, because that's what they do to try to have it where I won't talk. But like I tell the stupid bitches, they're so stupid. Like I told them, you know, if you don't want me to talk, leave me the fuck alone. But they don't want to leave me alone, so I don't want to stop talking. So Ron had to be about 20, in his 20s or something, when he met Crowley. Because Ron is, I think he died in the 80s. You know, I can't really remember what year, but I think it was somewhere in the 80s. And Crowley died in the 40s. I really don't even remember how old Crowley was when they said he died, because Crowley did not die. I'm telling you, this shit, StrEEt theater, it's as old as the Martian invasion, and there is a such thing as the 100 years of the Martian invasion. You know, that's when they come, they put up all the antennas and shit. Because the ones who are controlling are telling you that these are aliens. In a sense of a way, they are aliens. But when they actually use the word alien, they are lying. That's why you have ALIE, I think, is an alien, you know. Also is ALI, and that's why Ali. And you have to know who Ali, not just who he was this time he came, but you have to know who Ali was. Oh, so many years ago. It's not his first time coming. Okay, so Damn, somewhere I got off track, but see, they like to do that too. But then sometimes I blame myself because I can go from one subject to another. But I used to didn't forget where I was at, you know, but now I do. Doesn't matter, it's talking about Scientology. So, street data. It's as old as it can get, you know. I have to do something about this. Label. It is. Okay, Aleister Crowley perfected it to the point that they can get others to play along with the schemes when they don't even know that this is what they're doing. Aleister Crowley, he came under a church too, you know. If you research Jehovah's Witness, or just put in Aleister Crowley Jehovah's Witness, and you will see Aleister Crowley actually came up with that religion. And this is how the Norse, who gave Aleister Crowley all the information on mind control and shit, this is how the Norse came from underground. They were underground, but they're not anymore. And they are Martians. They're not aliens, you know. And the Martians, they need antennas to communicate. There was a time that we didn't need telephones and we didn't even need writings. We didn't even need words. But the pink man, he needed these things to communicate. So they knew if they created churches, churches chicken wall. If they created churches, they would be able to pour in those who knew not that they were performing street theater on other people. But then they had those that knew they were performing street theater. These are the ones, you may see it all day, every day, you just don't know that it's street theater because so many things are put before our eyes, especially, you know, now on the internet. So many things are put before our eyes, we don't know what's real and what's not. I'll tell you something like this. I was over someone's house, this is maybe a year ago, and they you know, just watched random videos, you know, and so clicked on this video, and it was this melanated girl. She just kept hollering at this melanated male, and she said, you gave me AIDS, wooty woo woo, whatever, whatever, you gave me AIDS, but mostly all she was saying was, you gave me AIDS, you gave me AIDS. So the person who's watching it watches it all the way through, you know, and then at the end they take, it's like someone takes the girl, try to pull her off. They're on like a trolley or an L, you know, the train, public transportation type of a train. And so the train stops and someone actually tries to pull her off, and she's holding on to the poles. So they have her by her feet and she's lifted up, and she has her hands holding onto the pole, so they actually just have her feet out the door. You know, she was holding onto the pole and kept saying, you know, you gave me AIDS, you gave me AIDS. So when it went off, I told the person who was watching this, you know, that's called street theater right there. That's street theater for you right there. This person just is arguing me up and down. It's not street theater. So this person goes down and starts to read the comments. And in the comments, someone said, oh, this girl, she is a performer. She performs on the streets all the time. I've seen her do wooty woo, whatever, whatever. Then she says something else the girl does. She says she sees her, you know, acting in the street all the time. She is a street actor. something like that. The girl said it was written there in the comments. Now, the person who I told, they told him, StrEEt did it. But now I have a co-signer, because I need a co-signer for every fucking thing I say. Because I'm just the biggest fucking liar. And I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. If something happened in the past, and I would say, oh yeah, and then it was whoopty. Oh no, it wasn't. So, I mean, this is every time I speak of something that happened in the past. It's like everyone remembers something but me. Now, sometimes, as long as I remember what someone else remembers, then yeah, because I have a witness, someone else remembers it that way. But most of the time, we're talking about something, and I'm wrong all the time. I used to be told, no, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. And there were things that someone would tell me, and I'd be like, I don't remember that. And there are a lot of things I don't remember. But I would say, I don't remember it that way. Or I don't remember that. But when I say something, it was like, that didn't happen. Now if I say something, and it can even be about my own self, they will tell me that didn't happen to me. Or I can say, something about how I feel, and it's just so fast and be dismissed. They say, oh, but it's more so, to someone else they don't even know, just to take down my feelings, what I'm saying about me, to express myself. It really doesn't matter about me. Put an X on me and talk about these people here. Example, I say, this Christmas shit, I'm going to get back to Scientology, don't worry. They say this Christmas shit, I'm so tired of it. I mean, I've seen it for 57 years, goddamn. Can I get a break? I mean, everyone doesn't get into Christmas, and that's how come we're all targeted too, that Christmas shit. Yeah, but you don't want to let it go. So everywhere I go, I hadn't been out in a while, so I went out yesterday and get out the car, and the first thing I see is a Christmas tree. We went to a store. The first thing I see is a Christmas tree. And I say, damn, I haven't been out in a while. I haven't seen one of those yet. And so, yeah, and all through the store, even the music, everything's just like bombarding me with your Christmas bullshit. And I think that's so damn disrespectful, So I was telling this to someone, and then I made fun of what I said myself, It's like, yeah, well, I guess everyone on this planet say I need to go live on another planet, Have to shed this piece of stuff first. And we'll go home and live on another planet and never come back to this crazy motherfucker. So I just said, I guess, everyone says, well, you're just on the wrong planet. You need to go live on another planet. And then the person that I told that to said, oh, scratch that, they're disrespecting those who don't celebrate it. What about those who their loved ones died on this day or around this time? That is true. And I guess this person forgot I had a baby that died right before Thanksgiving, and that's when I decided that I was not going to deal with any of the holidays anymore.